Hello everyone, this is Deathproof, and in today the update is up. WandaVision and Wanda Maximoff is into the game with a new uniform from the series of not Netflix, the other one, Disney Plus. Yes, and you can see she took a huge buff in all of her skills. Her tier 3 stood the same, but she got some new passives and skills. As you can see, she get paralysis in the first skill. The second skill, he get accumulation, so you want to use first the second skill and spam it to have the accumulation buff. And the third, it's pretty much the same, but they removed the passive ability and give it to her, the heal in the skill, and not as a passive. And here she gets silence, so you can play her, and a burn, you can play her in all of the months, so you want to build her up. And her fifth skill gives 25% flat damage for mind damage. Her leadership stood the same, and the passive ability, she had like the heal and the reflect. She gets a flat 20% all attack. And in the tier 3, she's getting a enrage buff, like 25% critical rate and 25% all attack, all defense, and 1% speed, all speeds. And let's see her stats. She's rocking like 60,000 energy attack, but I've got her leadership also, so I should swap this and check again. Yes, 50,000 energy attack. She's missing like 30% critical damage. She's capped on everything, and let's go to see. She's rocking an obelisk with mind damage. That's what I had to her. And let's see her uniform. I managed to go mythic, so I can show you the options. The first option is Lady Deathpool, the bad Lady Deathpool, the one that you don't need to pay real money. And the second one, Ghost Rider, pretty good options. Taskmaster, of course, pretty good option also. Dormammu, it's kind of bad option, but he's premium character, so he needs more materials to get the uniform and get it to legendary. But it's okay because it's the 4 stat. 4 stat, most of the times it's useless. You don't need these stats except you're using CTP of raids and you want the dodge. And as the last option, it's Storm, the mythic uniform that is giving her elemental damage buff, so you really need her also. I'm rocking a stage 12 Power of Hungry Hulk, and my Urus are pretty bad. It's like a 5-star and 6-star and some 4-star. I'm like 5,000 rank, and let's go to see her doing some gold boss to see her real power with this uniform. Let's go first for our guy here, and I'm gonna go with what I'm gonna use. Let's go to use let's go for, yes, let's go with this team. Perhaps this team is better, yes. And let's go to see how she works. I'm not gonna use any strikers because she got all defense down, she got mind control, so let's see her raw power here. And I'm gonna start with the second skill. I guess after that I'm gonna do the fifth skill. Her skills looks amazing. I didn't preview to show you the skills, but they are real good, guys. Of course, in the start we're gonna wait because Ebony is jumping around, so we want to avoid the damage taking from this. And after that I'm gonna do, yeah, the fifth skill. It's pretty nice. I don't wanna cancel it, but yes, the proc on the third seems nice also. So let's see with the tier 3 here. We're starting with tier 3 to get the buff for crit and all attack. And after that, oh, the third skill, it's kind of bugged, I guess, and it's perfect. All these old TV analysis you're getting from her skills, like in the show. And let's see the fifth skill here, and canceling into the second skill. I'm not using a lot of the fourth skill because it has no buffs there, and the only thing seems that the fourth skill is doing is filling up the Oh, that was an hexagon there. From where is it coming? Oh, it's the second skill. It's doing this hexagon, I guess, or the fourth skill. And you can see, guys, she's doing pretty nice by herself without strikers. And yes, when you manage to land the sixth skill with the second skill, it's the real big deal there, as it seems. And the first skill is doing the paralysis. Oh, I'm gonna swap. I don't wanna die in the first showcase of here. And I'm like I having 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And let's see here, we're starting the accumulation. We're gonna let the fifth skill until this moment, and I guess that's a proper thing to do, but I'm not really sure. And let's see the sixth skill, what it's gonna do here. And I'm canceling the sixth skill into the third skill, and let's try to do some fifth skill here. And it seems like when she looks at the vision, you can cancel the skill. And I'm used to use the fourth skill as a mind control, but now is not gonna working like this. I'm not sure. And let's see here, I'm doing a lot of canceling without being sure if the skills are proper. It's the proper way to do it. And the fifth skill looks amazing, guys. I want to do the fifth skill and let it play, but you can see I can do a lot of reflect, I can stay alive there. And the heal you're getting from the third skill, it's pretty important. I'm saving myself a lot of times here, as you can see. Yes, 2 minutes and a half, and it's just an obelisk, guys. Of course, it's too expensive to have here to do without a CTP, but at the moment you want to see here the raw damage she's doing. And of course I could use her against Thanos, but I guess the big deal here is Knull and Mephisto. So I'm gonna try here in the first stages. I'm gonna use double support because she can do it. She got her own leadership, so why not? And I'm gonna use yes, I'm gonna use strikers here because every time I'm showcasing any character, I'm using the best case scenario strikers. So I'm gonna run through the first 30 bars just to check her out, and let's see how it's gonna work. And second skill first to get the accumulation buff, fifth skill here to get the buff for the mind damage, and after that I guess I'm gonna do again the second skill just to take again the accumulation buff. And here, yes, I'm not sure if I could cancel faster some of the skills here, and as it seems the sixth skill with the second skill, it's the best deal for you, and you always want to have the second skill, as it seems it's pretty fast. You can spam it every time before you use your skills. And the good part with the third skill is that you can move around using it, and you don't need to stand still there. But the Clindercades is not ignoring the... Yes, that's pretty nice damage there. Yes. And let's try to cancel the fourth skill into the fifth skill and into the second skill to have all the accumulation from the damage are continued from the fifth and the fourth skill. And let's try to end it with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Yes, 1 minute and 25 seconds to pass through the first 30 bars are pretty nice with just an obelisk. And let's go to try against Mephisto. Mephisto got resilience against the elemental damage, and Wanda is doing elemental damage, as you can see. So let's check her out also here. Where is she? Yes, she's here. And of course you can use Storm for the elemental damage she's giving, but I'm gonna use the best case scenario strikers here. And let's see For me, she seems way better than Captain Marvel, but I'm not seeing any huge damage spikes on something, and I'm not sure what it's gonna do. At the end of the day, perhaps with a CTP of Raids or CTP of Judgment, she's gonna rocking a lot better. But with the obelisk, I haven't managed to see any huge numbers here and any huge difference between her and non premium tier 3 native tier 2 character with costing that much, like 600, like 1600 CCF, but perhaps I'm not playing here proper at the moment, so I believe that you can cancel the 5th skill there, and having all this damage accumulates through the 3rd skill. Yes, I guess you have to cast everything and after run around with the 3rd skill. And let's see vision here, and let's cancel everything into the 3rd skill to heal and have the reflect up. And let's try to do some 2nd skill here, and again we want to heal and run. You can see this hit and run strategy, it's the really ace in my sleeve here. I can remove myself during every single phase of Mephisto and Knull. You can run like you're hitting and run with the slimes in Knull fight, and you can do the same with these burning effects here from... I'm gonna lose the tier 3, yes, I lost it. It was close, but I was... sometimes, you know, the boss is keeping doing the transition exact in the 15th second, the 15 bar, I mean. And let's try to heal ourselves here. Yes, the heal seems better than before, and it's 9 bars. We're in the middle of the fight, and damage wise we're in the middle also, so I guess I'm gonna start with the 5th skill and gonna see vision coming here. I'm gonna do the 2nd skill to canceling into the 4th skill, and let's try to heal myself. Yes, that's nice, that's nice. That's 2 minutes and 30 seconds for Mephisto. The first 2 phase, stage 9, seems nice. And the uniform gonna sign when I'm gonna give her a CTP of Rage, I guess. She is really good, guys. Let's take a look at her skills by the preview, and yes, she's really nice. And as you can see, she's getting all the buffs straight away, so when you're doing the 2nd skill, you're getting in the exact moment you're pressing it. Yes, you can see here, that's 20%. It's from my passive, 20 and 20. Oh, it's the procs from the card. Oh, my mistake there. And so you are getting 7 seconds accumulation at the exact moment you're pressing the skill, and in the 5th skill you're getting the buff. As it seems, the buff is here, 25 mind damage. Yes, you're getting it just the seconds you're pressing it, so it's exact. And you're getting invisibility also, so you can cancel it instant canceling it. And the 4th skill seems like there's no effects on it, you're just getting nothing. But with the 1st skill you're doing the paralysis so fast, and with the 3rd skill you're getting the heal and the reflect of the energy attack. That's, you could save yourself from the attacks of Mephisto because he's doing energy damage. And let's see the tier 3 here. The tier 3 is starting getting all the buffs from the start, and the skill is playing after you cancel it, so you could cancel all the skills. You could have this one, you can cancel everything into the 3rd skill, and after that you can cancel everything again. And 2nd skill, 3rd skill, that seems the best case scenario. You want to do like 2nd skill, 5th skill, and when you see Vision coming into the stage, you want to use the third skill, and you could use the second skill before the third skill also, if you have your sixth skill also playing. I mean, the animations are perfect. I really like it. It's kind of bad that they keep the old tier 3, but you can see there is some, old TV effects from the Vision show, WandaVision show, and all the skills seems perfect. I mean, look, perhaps I didn't have to cancel the fifth skill. As you can see, when she's seeing Vision goes away, she's getting nervous and she's doing extra damage here. So if you have CTP of Rage, this could work really nice, guys. So I'm not sure about my rotation, but for sure you could fix it even better. At the moment, with just the uniform and just the CTP custom gear with a proc obelisk and mind damage, this character seems more than nice, and you could work on it. Really good. She's really good, but of course for ABX and top level stage 19 or something, you have to use a CTP, I guess. I hope I helped you decide if you want to buy the uniform and if you want to build the character through tier 3, but I'm gonna do a follow-up in the future video for her. See, I really love her movie, and I mean her series with WandaVision. It was like a masterpiece. I love it, and I hope I helped you decide about the uniform. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content about WandaVision update coming into the game middle month. Of course, I was wrong about Doctor Doom before the update, but I hope for him. And left a comment if you want to see something more action from here, or doing like GBR or DRX or whatever. Thank you guys being here. See you in the next time, and I hope Wanda gonna shine with the CTP. Bye bye to everyone.